Yeah. So, hello, Mr. Boris. Good morning, and have a good day, and be safe all in this quarantine. In this time, in this video, we're going to talk about a summary of the book I'm reading for the reading control of chapter 5 and chapter 6. My book I am reading is called Robin Hood. It's called also The Merry Adventures of Robin Hood by Howard Pyle. So first, in this chapter 5, it's called Little John Battles the Tanner of Blythe. And this chapter starts saying that some time passed after chapter 4 and Robin Hood decides their money is running low. Going some distance away with several of his merry men, he stopped a sorrowful knight named Sir Richard of the Lit. Sir Richard tells Robin that his castle and his lands are in pawn for a debt he owns. In 3 days the priory of Emmet will seize it forever. Richard owes £400 more, but has nothing. Robin tells him that he knows and he now has friends and that he will keep him to keep his castle. On a walk along the forest, Robin meets Little John. You know who's Little John? A big and a strong man. They fight, and Little John wins and throws Robin into the river. Robin then invites him to join his group in the forest. Returning to the Sherwood forest, they find that Little John has brought the Bishop of Hereford and 3 friars to feast along with a great trunk which appears to be laden with gold. After the feast, money carried by the bishops 3-pack horse is counted, and Robin determines that much of it. So that's all about chapter 5, the summary about chapter 5, where they were in the Shieldfield forest and they found Little John and it passed all. So then chapter 6 is called The Stranger and Scarlet. And this chapter starts saying that early the next spring, after chapter 5, Robin and Little John decide to go to an adventure. Little John dresses like a friar and takes one road, while Robin Hood takes the other in search of a beggar to exchange clothes with. Little John soon meets 3 beggars to exchange clothes with. Little John soon then with 3 pretty maids carrying eggs to the market of the Tuxford. Putting pretty maids carrying eggs to the market of Tuxford hanging from a rosary, and Little John carries the other 2 in his hand, and the 4 start merrily off toward Tuxford. Arriving there, Little John gives the maids their eggs and bids them goodbye. Further down the road, Little John, still dressed as a friar, comes to an inn where he meets a peddler, a tinker, and a beggar. They buy Little John pots of beer, and he begins to sing their songs when the landlord of the inn arrives with 2 friars and 1 fat. So this is the summary of chapter 6, where Little John found the maids carrying their eggs, and this is my video of the summary of chapters 5 and chapter 6 of my books, which is called The Merry Adventures of Robin Hood, which is my homework of the reading control. Thanks.